Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATVMC. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm very excited to talk about the all-new Legend Offroad riding gear from MSR. This gear is a long time coming. A lot of testing to fine-tune this gear to get exactly how we want it. If you are a rider looking for purpose-built off-road gear, then the Legend series is what you're going to need to check out. We've got the jersey, the glove, the pant that Jordan is wearing. They also have the Legend Off-Road vest that we have a spotlight on that you definitely want to check out. So head to toe, when it comes to off-road gear, MSR is going to have you covered. Today, we're just going to walk through and talk about the features of all this to help you know exactly what you're getting and help you decide if this is a set of gear that you want to pick up next. They've got a lot of cool colorways to choose from, so let's get into it. So starting out with our fit though, so Jordan, our model today, Jordan's about 5'10", he's about 190 pounds. So the jersey is going to have a standard fit. He's wearing a size medium jersey, a large glove, and then a size 32 pant. So you can see how all this gear fits him. I think the fit is really good. We do have our fit guarantee. So remember, if you buy anything from us, whether it's the jersey, the glove, the pant, doesn't matter. If you don't like how it fits, you can send it back in brand new unused condition. We'll make sure that you get free shipping both ways on your first exchange to make sure you do get the size and the fit that is going to be best for you. So we'll start with the glove. So with the glove, I'm a fan of this because for me personally, I like a simple, just kind of lightweight, thinner feeling glove. I think this is a really good blend of that because on the palm, it's a synthetic leather palm, but it's nice and thin, so you get really good feel on the controls. You've got some perforation on there just to help with some airflow. Your middle and your index finger, both are gonna have some silicone on there for added grip. What I also like too, though, is that the index and the thumb have the Touch Tech thread on there, so you can use that on your smart screen. So you can use that to pinch, to zoom in and out, which I think is a nice feature for off-road gear. And then on the back of the hand, so with that cuff, you've got this neoprene cuff with Velcro closure, and then on the fingers, you're gonna have lots of TPR just for some added protection and some added durability. Now with the jersey, so the main body of the jersey is gonna be the same fabric that MSR uses on the NXT gear, which I ride in the NXT all the time. It's a very soft, lightweight, breathable fabric. I really like it, but there's a couple features about this that I really like. So Jordan, quarter turn, lift that arm up for me. Underneath the arm, all this black right here is a more porous mesh fabric just to help get as much airflow as possible while you're out there riding. So that's one touch I like. Arm down for me. But one of the big standout features that makes this a true off-road jersey is right here down the entire sleeve. So from the shoulder or the neckline basically all the way down to the cuff on the wrist, this is a much more heavy-duty fabric and abrasion resistant. So if you're out off-road riding, you might catch a tree branch, you might catch some brush. You don't want your jersey to snag or get torn. So this fabric is there just to help prevent that from happening. We did a lot of testing with this. Again, nice and heavy duty, very abrasion resistant. So love that about this jersey. All right, face back to the front. So a couple other little nice touches here is just around the collar. You can see you've got this really soft, comfortable fabric here, so it's not gonna chafe. You're also gonna have that here at the cuff of the wrist as well. So that's your glove, that's your jersey. Now let's get them up on the box. We'll talk about the pant. All right, Jordan's up on the box to talk about the pant. Now I do want to start this off by saying that there are two versions of the pant. There's an in the boot version. There's also an over the boot. So no matter what your preference is, they've got an option for you. Really with the over the boot option, I'll talk about the differences here in just a moment. But like I said, with the fit of this pant, I think it has a really good fit. Jordan is wearing a size 32 waist, which is the jean size that he wears, so just order your normal size. But when you look at it, starting from the top going down. So large fly here, all the zippers on this pant are YKK zippers. Big flap here. You've got the ratchet closure in the front. What I like is that you do have these nice big waist adjuster straps on the side to cinch that down and fine tune the fit of the waist. Now the main fabric for this pant is a nice heavy duty fabric, very durable, but as you'll see in the back, in the seat of the pant, you actually have an 840 denier just to add to the durability and the longevity of the pant. This pant is built to last. What's also nice too is that on the inside of the pant at the hip, there are pockets for hip armor. It does not come included in the pant, but those pockets are there. So if you do want to add some hip armor, it gives you the option to do so. As you work your way down here in the groin, all this whole area is all a big stretch panel. Again, it's going to give you plenty of mobility and range of motion when you have this pant on. As you work your way down, you can see here over top of the knee, that's another stretch panel. Jordan, he's got pretty thick legs and he's wearing a set of knee braces underneath, but with the stretch paneling, he's got plenty of mobility with that. So Jordan, quarter turn, show him the right hip for me. So what makes this such a great off-road pant is the functionality. So right here, big old thigh vent to get a lot of air going in on those hot days. But then here is your cargo pocket. And this pocket is bellowed just a little bit, just to give you a little bit of added space inside there. And even one of the finer details that you wouldn't even think about is, you notice how both these zippers, the one with the vent's gonna have this big tab on it, and then the pocket doesn't. It's just gonna have this little rubber grommet right here. The reason that they did that is that if you are riding and you want to unzip that vent, but you're not going to have time to maybe look down, they wanted you to be able to know which zipper you're grabbing. So just know if you grab the one with the pull tab, that's going to be for that thigh vent. You also do have a little pop of reflectivity right here at the bottom for some added visibility. And then here on the outside of the knee, you're going to have a big old TPR logo as well. So Jordan, face to the very back for me now. So in the back at the waist, what's nice is that's a floating yoke system, so you can see this part just floats freely. What this design allows the Pant to do is gives a large stretch panel, so lots of stretch and mobility, but it keeps the waistline secure, so it's not gonna wanna slide down while you're riding. But this is one large stretch panel right here. You've got some perforated or some perforation there, again, for added airflow. There's that 840D, this black panel here that I mentioned for the durability. And as you work your way down, you're gonna have even more stretch fabric here from above the knee, and that is going to go all the way inside the boot. All right, face back to the front, Jordan. And then turn that left leg out. So last thing I want to show you here is where that stretch panel is going to end is right there on that leather knee panel that goes all the way down inside the boot. So last thing I do want to highlight is, as I mentioned earlier, this is the in the boot version. The over the boot, the main difference is that at the bottom, rather than obviously going inside the boot, you're going to have a zippered gusset that's going to open up. That's going to allow you to slide the pant over top your boot, and then there'll be some snaps at the bottom to cinch everything down. But again, that is going to be rider preference. But that is the Legend Offroad Pant, built for durability and built for functionality. All right, everyone, so thanks for checking out this spotlight on the Legend Offroad gear from MSR. Again, for you off-road riders looking for functionality but added durability, this is a really good set of gear. And like I said, a lot of really cool colorways to choose from. If you do have questions, comments, please leave those down below. We will help get those answered. To grab a set, just click the link or head over to RockyMountain-ATVMC.com. You know the deal, we ship for free over $75. And if you always want to stay up to date and not miss out on new products like the Legend gear, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.